What is up, everybody? White Lighting HBD here with another video, and today we are on a mission. And for today's mission, it is to surpass 3,900 trophies. As you can see, we are at 3,890 cups. We're 10 away from 3,900, and then after 3,900, we will be breaking 4K, and then after that, fucking Titans League.
We're so close, I could taste it.
So as you can see, we got a Go We Wipe trained up. We got Go Wipe in our camps, and then we got some witches inside of our clan castle. So what we're gonna do now? We got one witch. What the fuck? Well, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go out, try to find an attack. Hopefully the Wi-Fi will work. This sucks. But once the Wi-Fi starts working, we're going to find an attack, and I cannot raid live, obviously, because of my Wi-Fi condition. But we are definitely going to go out, find a raid, and see if we can get over 3,900 cups. So we'll be right back, and either I will have 3,900 or I will not. So let's go find an attack and beat some ass. Alright, so I got an army trained up, went out and found an attack, and I found Mortar here with this base, and this is a good example of a Go Wipe attack against this base because it's becoming very, very popular up in the Champions League, but it's very, very easy to beat, so just pay attention to how I do it. So Wall Breaker's up here, and I got a Jump Spell up here, basically just opening up two different ways for my Golems and P.EKKAS to flow. So here comes a King, Queen, Clan Castle troops, and P.EKKAS on the top of the base. Rage Spell down along with another Jump Spell, just going to help those troops filter right into the middle. Now the plan here was I needed both my heroes to go straight towards this Barbarian King and then into the middle of the base, but unfortunately, my heroes and P.EKKAS all swung left instead of right into the middle. But I did throw down that Poison Spell, melting all of the Clan Castle troops as they walked out of the Clan Castle. Poison Spells, guys, are much better than Lightning, so I definitely suggest them. So watch the Queen. She goes up to the King, right, and then just fucking gives up. She's like, ha, fuck that! And she runs away. I don't understand what just happened there, but watch this. Now, the Barbarian King is going to walk over here, try to Ray Rice the fuck out of my Queen. My Barb King looks like he's going to go protect the Queen. I'm going to use the special ability. He runs around the King and straight towards the Town Hall. I didn't know why the hell that happened. That was just the most clutch thing I've ever seen by my King. Straight to the Town Hall. Unfortunately, he will not be able to take it down, but it's okay because my Queen is locked on. Threw down the haste spell because it sucks ass, and the Queen is going to get that Town Hall down. And I was like, that was the most clutch I've ever seen my heroes come in. I was completely dumbfounded by how this raid went. And I figured, you know, damn it, the 41%, there's no way I'm getting the 50. But then I realized my Queen is unprotected, bro. She's open for business. The Queen literally has no troops or defenses trained on her, except for that Archer Tower would have killed her. So I dropped down some wizards and archers on the Archer Tower to take that out before they took the Queen out. And we're at 47%, and I knew that this Archer Tower right here was going to cause some problems as well. And unfortunately, I took it out a little bit too late, but the wizards taking out that Archer Tower, grabbing that 50%, guys. So we're at 52, and I'm basically going to let my troops just run around and complete the rest of this base and see what they can do, guys. I'll get 56%, 2 stars on this guy on Matter, and that is going to be about it for the raid, and we'll be getting a solid 12 trophies. Not a ton for a 2-star, but that was pretty good for up here. Not a lot of loot, but remember, we got our 200,000 each bonus. So yeah, guys, that was the first raid, 56% 2-star, not bad. Now let's go check out this second one. Boom, guys, we did it. 3,906 cups. We got 6 to spare. We did hit it, guys. 3,906. Next stop, 4K, motherfuckers. And also, we have an achievement that I have missed over the past couple records. And what it is, guys, Mortar Maul. Okay, let me change the language. 1 second. Let's try this again. It is Mortar Maul, guys. Destroy 5,000 mortars in multiplayer battles. We have finally completed this achievement. So let's claim this reward, giving us 1,000 XP and a very helpful 20 gems, guys. That is a game changer. I've never had 20 gems. I'm just kidding. Yes. Alright, guys, achievement complete. We got our Mortar Mauler done. So we're the freaking Mortar Mauler, guys. We're the king of the mortars. So now that we got that done, and we hit 3,900 cups, I'm gonna wait for another army to train up, another little Go We Wipe, and then we're gonna go back out in the 3,900 cup range, guys. We are climbing up there and ruin someone's day. So I'll be right back. Alright, this next attack is against Black Leo. A little bit on the racist side there. I'm just kidding. So this guy, this is another good replay, mainly because there's so much goddamn loot in this base. Like, look at this. Like, blah, 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 there's a ton of loot, and this is a very popular base. So, again, pay attention to how I'm attacking this because it's very, very easy to take out. So I got a Golem up here and some wizards, basically to clear out the defenses on this right side. And then I got a Golem down here. The rest of my Golems coming in along with the wizards, Clan Castle troops, and P.EKKAS, and heroes coming in right here. Basically, you just don't want the Golems to, like, swing this way and then go around, which is why you use this Golem here and the wizards to help clear that out. So Jump Spell in, and nowhere to go but the center of the base. So here comes the P.EKKAS, King, Queen, and Golems going right into the middle. I got that Rage Spell, Jump Spell, Haste Spell combo. The Haste Spell actually is pretty nice. And Poison Spell on the heroes because there's no Clan Castle troops. So I just threw those down to help take the health off of the heroes a little bit, which doesn't do much, as you can see. But the King is going to go down by my King and the P.EKKAS, and then they're going to swarm the middle of the base. The Golems tanking that Archer Queen. They're going to lock onto that Town Hall, take the Town Hall out. Bam, there's the 1-star. Going to go over, gangbang the Queen. She is Dunskies, and we are at 43%. Working our way towards that 50. We'll get it no problemo because our queen still at like half health-ish, and she's got our ability, so we're going to use that. 48%, 49, and there is the 50. Thank you, bitch. Grabbing that 50%. So basically, let the queen just run out the raid while I use these archers and wizards at the bottom of the base to soak up a little bit more loot, grabbing a little bit more gold and dark elixirs. So once these guys finish off these collectors, I'm going to do the same thing on the top of the base. So let's zoom on over here. So there's a couple more gold collectors up here. Throw down an archer and then some wizards behind. They're going to grab a little bit more extra loot for me, and then that'll be it for that raid. And again, guys, this is a very nice coincidence. Another 56% 2-star for 12 cups, and that was an awesome raid. A bunch of loot there, over 500,000 each after the bonus. So that was a pretty sweet gain. And after this raid, immediately after, I did go offline and I took a defense, guys. So did we stay above 3,900 or did we drop below? Did we get unlucky on defense? Let's go check it out, guys. Hey, we stayed above 3,900, guys. We are at 3,908 cups. Now, you know what the next mission is? 4K. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much like the start of my Push the Titans, like official start to Push the Titans. And we're kind of just showcasing basically the new P.E.K.K.as and new poison spells we have, because my P.E.K.K.as are level 4 and we're upgrading them now to level 5 to max, and we'll have that in a little bit under 2 weeks. So that's pretty awesome, guys. And yeah, this is going to be a really fun series, a lot of trophy pushing. Really looking forward to it because I do miss the trophy push lifestyle. So we'll try to get up to Titans League, and then we'll see how far we get from there. So yeah, guys, that was today's video. Hope you enjoyed that. And let's get to today's comment question of the day. Okay, so today's comment question of the day comes from Jose Guzman, and it's a very, very good one, a very, very frequently asked one, and one that I've talked about a lot. And basically what he's asking here is savable troop compositions. If you like a fucking troop composition, you can save it, you can copy it, save it, and then have it saved in your barracks somehow so that you can click that and it'll just pre-train your army or just automatically train up that army. Because I know that all of us have like a farming army that we like to use, a pushing army that we like to use. We all have different armies, you know, there's clan war compositions and all this kind of stuff. There's tons of different compositions that we all use, but if we can just save like 3 of our favorites, just have 3 compositions that we can save somewhere on this game so that when we go to train the composition, we just press it, and then it automatically puts all those troops in the barracks and trains it up. I think that would be absolutely incredible. That would be like one of my favorite things in the game. Like, they put a couple cool things in the game like this, well, not like this, but like, you know, they listened to our pleas in this last update, and they put a couple of cool stuff that, you know, we've been asking for a while, like new leagues and shit like that, but they have not put in stuff like this where, you know, we ask, oh, you can actually pre-cooking spells. That was huge. That was one basically complaint we had alongside this one that we wanted put in the game, and they put it in the game. So now, along with pre-cooking spells, I want to see this put in the game, because I mean, we've been asking for like, you know, pre-trainable armies forever, or saved army compositions, because it works so well. It works so well. It worked great, and it saved a lot of time for people, because I mean, going through and like training a bunch of shit, especially if you boost barracks, you gotta like, because with me, I have my composition trained by heart. In one barrack, I'll have boosted, I got 11 wizards. Another barrack I got boosted, I have 2 P.E.K.K.as. One unboosted barrack is 3 wizards. Another unboosted barrack is 5 wall breakers, 4 archers, and then 2 dark barracks, both boosted, have 2 golems in it. Now, every time I come back from an attack, or every time I go to attack, because I pre-cook my armies, I have to go through and train up that exact composition in the barracks every single time. And if there's just one button I can click to do that for me, that would be really, really helpful. And a cool thing to put in the game. But obviously, so here's the downside of it, it'd be really, really hard for them to program that, because people are constantly changing and upgrading their barracks. And I mean, I don't know how everybody else works their base, but if you look at my base, I probably have it right here. Let me look. As you can see, my barracks and stuff are all in a line, right? All my barracks and spells, everything is in a line, because I like to have it organized so that I can just click on the barracks and train up stuff really, really easily. So I'm not sure how everybody else really does their bases, like organization-wise, but I keep my barracks always in line so that it's just much easier for me to train an army. So I mean, but that can, you know, I can always change it up. I can always upgrade my barracks and stuff. So I'm not sure how that work with pre-cookable armies, because you have to program like a certain amount of troops to a certain barrack. It'd be hard to do, but I think it'd be definitely doable and something really, really cool to put in the game. So that was today's comment question of the day. Really, really good idea. I mean, we've talked about that countless times. And yeah, guys, that is today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And another thing I want to mention, I already mentioned this in a previous video. I don't know if I did. This might be the first video. I don't know. I'm fucking recording all this stuff in a really weird order, because I'm going to be in a lake for 4 days. So I have all these videos pre-made for you guys to watch. But we're having a meetup in Chicago. So if you live in Chicago, there's going to be a Starbucks that we're meeting up on. When I say me, I mean me, T-Bot, Brian, a.k.a. King, and or Clash Army, and then Nick and Knight. He'll probably bring Kelly, who he just proposed to. So congrats to those 2 lovebirds. They are getting married, and if I'm not invited to that wedding, I'm just kidding. I'm probably not going to gonna be invited. Why the fuck would they invite me? But we're gonna be meeting up with them on Sunday the 12th. Mark this down in your calendars if you live in Chicago. Sunday the 12th of this month, we are meeting at a Starbucks. All the information, location, everything like that will be on Twitter. I will try to put it in the comments, but I do not think I'll be able to do it because I got a really weird upload schedule going on right now for me. But yeah, guys, that was today's video. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys in Chicago, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Peace.
The pretty girls in class still, they never reply, but never say never, they never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind, measure my effort and skill, gets better in time, fresher than ever, and I am who I am, no taking it back, I'm alive and well.